morning to everyone. So today in this session we are going to discuss about the chemical reactions of alkane, alkene and alkyne. Third, to prepare alkyne.
Using calcium carbide method for the dehydrohalogenation of dihalides.
Right, very good. Okay, so let us start the session today. The learning outcome from this session is you will come to know about the preparation methods and chemical reactions of alkane, alkene and alkyne. So let us start the session. So first and the foremost syllabus you are very clear. Alkane, alkene, alkyne, this is the core area. Apart from that, the method of preparation and chemical reaction, these are the two components which we are going to take up. You can see the syllabus from your book also. It's given very nicely clear. My question to you first is, what is the general formula of alkane? Please write in the chat box. General formula of alkane. Please write in the chat box firstly so that we can proceed the session. Right, absolutely right. CnH2n plus 2. So now I want to know which are the hydrocarbons, those who are saturated. Saturated hydrocarbon, you have to tell the name of the hydrocarbons which are saturated. Alkanes, absolutely right. It means, so alkene and alkyne are unsaturated, right? So now let us move to the next part. If you talk of greenhouse gas, everyone is aware of greenhouse gas. It leads to global warming. Which gas it is? If you talk of alkane family, methane. Yes, absolutely right. So method of preparation, we are pretty clear. Like methods of preparation means the preparation from esters, sodium salt of esters, that is sodium ethanoate. Similar of ethane, preparation of methane. Two are there in the syllabus. Can you see on the screen CH3CONA? It is the derivative of acid, sodium acetate or sodium ethanoate. Right? React with sodium hydroxide in the presence of lime. That gives us CH4 and Na2CO3. I hopefully that this is clear to you. Second reaction.
Yes, sir.
If you take sodium propianoate, then react with NaOH in the presence of lime, give rise to ethane. You can see very clearly in these reactions, the carbon are decreasing. Previously, first reaction 2 carbon were there, now changes to 1 because 1 carbon changes to Na2CO3. Similarly, in the second reaction CH3CH2COONA, there were 3 carbon that changes to 2. So it is the reaction which decreases carbon. This is Cl, then also hydrogen gas you will get. When you will get hydrogen gas, you will get nascent hydrogen. Got it? This is a reduction reaction. Fine. So now talk of method of preparation of ethene. One was there dehydrohalogenation. Already you have told. Dehydrohalogenation of what? Alkyl halide. If you see the reaction in this
Chloroethane
with KOH. KOH is what? Which KOH I told? Aqueous or alcoholic?
alcoholic.
Yes, this
alcoholic.
is very clear. Alcoholic. And it will lead to removal of Cl. Removal of Cl. If Cl is removed and it is attached with K, what you will get? KCl. And now if one H is going from CH3, let us say one H is going. So it becomes CH2 and double bond will come. Double bond will come whenever elimination reaction will be there. KCl and water. Please see, if you are having any doubt, you can ask. One H is being removed from CH3, CH2, Cl. One Cl is removed. That's known as, this reaction is known as dehydro, means hydrogen is removed. Dehalogen, halogen is removed. One halogen is removed from the reactant by using KOH alcoholic. This is a type of elimination reaction. Beta in alcohol. Alcohol, simple alcohol is 2 carbon alcohol, which is ethanol. Ethanol, if you see that if any of the distilleries are there, liquor there, so all contain ethanol. Ethanol is a very good solvent, it's a fuel, right? So this ethanol, when treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, which is a dehydrating agent, please remember that you need to write concentrated because concentrated sulfuric acid only acts as dehydrating agent, not simple dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, so this should be very clear. Here temperature is around 170 degrees Celsius. So 170, or you can convert it into Kelvin also, 443 Kelvin it will become. Right? So 443 Kelvin, C2H4 and water will be C2H4. So similarly, you know, here also water is getting removed. That's why the reaction name is dehydration. Dehydration by concentrated sulfuric acid. There are two methods. One is elimination. Second is dehydration. Is it clear to everyone? So please write in the chat box so we can move to the next part.
Yes, that's clear.
You have told me calcium carbide method and dehydrohalogenation again. So if you see calcium carbide, it's very easy. I am giving you the reference of welding also. Calcium carbide plus water give rise to calcium hydroxide plus ethyne. Calcium hydroxide plus ethyne. Reactant is also known as, it is an alkyl halide. It is a dihalide basically. Two halogen is there, therefore dihalide. It's also known as weak dihalide. Vicinals. Vicinals means the halogen is attached with the two different carbons. This is known as weak. Sometimes it may be written in the book that VIC. That is vicinal. There are two types of dihalides, vicinal and gem. So this is weak. This weak vicinal dihalides. So short form we are saying weak, VIC. So that is vicinal. So no need to worry for that. They will not be asking that much. So KOH alcoholic, similar here. Here 2 KOH are there. So 2 KOH, what it will do? They will remove 2 Br and 2 H. 2 H connected with OH, it will become water. 2 kBr, 2 water. Here it's not one we mentioned. It would be 2 water. Is it clear to everyone? Of ethene. First we can take up ethene. Okay, ethene. Ethene, if you say in the syllabus it's written chlorination reaction. Bromination also we will do. Iodination also we can do. Hydrogenation also we can. Very simple reaction. My question to you is, you have to give the response in the chat box. Halogenation, chlorination, bromination, iodination of ethene. Which type of reactions these are? Whether these are addition or substitution? Please tell.
Addition.
Addition reactions. We are going to play the video there. Please see.
Is used in the preparation of methane is shown on the frame. In the preparation of methane, firstly, sodium salt of monocarboxylic acid is heated with soda lime. A mixture of NaOH and CaO in the ratio of 3:1 at about 630 K. In this process, methane is formed. In this reaction, a molecule of CO2 is removed from carboxylic acid, and therefore the reaction is also called decarboxylation. The methane gas so formed is passed through a delivery tube, as shown through the animation, and is collected by downward displacement of water.
Oh, you can see very well, see, as you told me, these are addition reactions. Addition means what? Anyone can tell? What is the meaning of addition? Earlier we talked of substitution. Earlier we had talked of substitution. What is the meaning of addition? Can anyone tell? Then unmute yourself and tell, or raise the hand. What is the difference between addition and substitution actions?
Addition means that breaking the bond, and we can add one more element to that the compound.
Okay, but exactly if you say, you should say like that, the multiple bonds are changes into single bond, or double bond changes to single, triple bond changes to double. This is the way we should tell, right? So there is unsaturated compound changes into saturated. This way we can tell. Okay, or addition of halogen takes place, addition of hydrogen takes place. We say double bond changes to single, triple bond changes to double, double changes to single. This is the way. So now let us see the first reaction. If you see here, so if I will enlarge this reaction even, so you can see here what is the reaction. Yeah, please see what you can see here. Chlorine is there. Chlorine is added here. Earlier carbon was connected with 2 hydrogen with double bond. Now single bond came, chlorine added, nothing else. So chlorine is added here. So double bond changes to single. This type of reactions are addition reaction. Is it clear? Can you tell me what is the name of this product? This product after chlorine addition.
Dichloroethane.
No, this way don't say. You should stop off IUPAC name. If you say, no marks you will get in the exam. Dichloroethane is correct, but it's not correct.
1,
Yes.
1,2 dichloroethane.
Very nice. This is the way. This is the right answer. 1,2 dichloroethane. This is the what we have. We have to be very particular when writing for the how to present the answer. Now, let us take this question. This question, can you see here? Ethene. Ethene is there. We are adding hydrogen. Hydrogen you are adding. I will increase the size so that you can see it clearly. So, I think you can see now. So, tell me, this reaction, ethene plus hydrogen in the presence of nickel catalyst, this reaction hydrogen is added. This type of reactions are called as addition reactions. Okay. Here also we need to have the temperature of 250 degrees Celsius approximately. So 250 to 300. So we have to admit. If I want to add iodine,
Sir, doubt is there.
yeah, please.
Sir, in second reaction of hydrogen, what is the use of nickel?
Nickel is a catalyst there. Nickel is a catalyst. What nickel is doing is, nickel is having, there is adsorption phenomena, if you know about adsorption, AD, not AB, AD, adsorption. So nickel, what it's doing is, nickel provides the alternative path for the reaction, right? So what nickel is doing is, nickel will adsorb hydrogen, nickel will adsorb ethene, reaction will take place, products will be out. So more detail, it is difficult to explain because it is a topic for +2. So you just say that nickel is catalyst, that's all. Okay. So now, if you talk of ethene, iodination, earlier we talked of chlorination, we talked of hydrogenation. Similarly, we can write for bromine also. So iodine, when added, double bond changes to single bond. Double bond changes to single bond. Here it is written diiodo. It is also not correct. We should write 1,2-diiodoethene. This is the way we should write the name when you talk of IUPAC nomenclature. Right? Is it okay? Fine. Everyone is clear about these reactions? Chlorination, bromination. Bromination is also same. Instead of chlorine, it would be bromine. Right? And what is the color of bromine basically? What is the color of bromine? Bromine solution? Anyone can write in the chat box. What is the color of bromine? Reddish brown, dark reddish brown, right? So now, if bromine is used, then it means bromine color will decolorize if reaction takes place. If the same reaction, if bromine you are adding to ethane, whether color will fades? Whether bromine color will fades when you react with ethane? No. So this is the test basically. This reaction with bromine is a test that is known as bromine water test. That is used to distinguish between ethane and ethene or ethane and ethyne. Saturated, unsaturated, the difference can be made by using the bromine solution, right? So let us move to the next part. So now preparation we have discussed. Now we will be talking of reactions of ethyne. So first and the foremost thing, reaction is hydrogenation. Hydrogenation in the nickel 300 I told you earlier. Ethyne, triple bond changes to double bond. It becomes ethene. Ethene again you will add hydrogen, then it will change into ethane. Please correct it. It is a single bond, not double bond. It's error in the picture, right? Ethyne changes to ethene. Ethene changes to ethane. This is the reaction. Second reaction is what? It is addition of HI. So let us see. Now you can see. I will make it separate here. Now you can see the reaction. Yeah. So acetylene, when you add HI, triple bond changes into double bond. Is it clear? Triple bond changes to double bond. And one side H is added, one side I is added. That's all. Nothing else. Very simple reaction. Fine. Similarly, if you are adding again HI, what is happening is one side H, one side I. That's all. So this much is there in the addition reaction with HI. But in your syllabus, they have written only I2. They have written only bromine, only chlorine. They will not ask HI. So if they are asking chlorine, you can see on your screen, this is the reaction. Very simple reaction. It is a two-step reaction basically. When you add one time chlorine, you can compare these two reactions. This reaction, first reaction you compare hydrogen. Hydrogen, what was there? Just see. Hydrogen, what was there? Please see. When ethyne hydrogen was added, triple bond changes to double and double changes to single. The same way, if you take chlorination, triple bond first changes into double bond, means CHCl double bond CHCl. That's first step. And then again if you add 2 times when you are adding, then double bond changes to single. Now this final product is saying single carbon. So 1 1 2 2 tetrachloroethane. This is the product which we got after double chlorination of ethane. If you do one time chlorination, you will get 1,2 dichloroethene. If you do 2 times, then 1 1 2 2 tetrachloroethane. Is it clear to everyone? Chlorination of ethane. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is clear? Any doubt is there? You can ask. So hopefully we can move to the next part now. So this was the reactions for the. Now I will just scroll whatever we have done. We will just fastly cover up and then we'll come to the assessment section. So this was our learning outcomes, and now this we have discussed already. Method of preparation of alkane, 2 methods. One is sodium ethanoate soda lime method and second method is reduction method. This is clear to you hopefully. Second reaction type is combustion reactions of methane and ethane. Very simple. Methane on combustion give rise to carbon dioxide and water. If it is complete combustion or we are adding the more oxygen, right? If you add more oxygen, methane plus oxygen give rise to carbon dioxide and water. If you will not add sufficient oxygen, then it will give carbon monoxide. This is the main idea behind that. It should be clear to all of you. Okay. Next. Now the reactions, the substitution reactions. If you talk of if you talk of substitution, first methane. If you write the reaction, methane with chlorination give rise to CH3Cl and HCl. Isn't okay? Then if CH3Cl again write chlorination, you will get CH2Cl2. If you again add CHCl3, if you do again, what would be the product? Can anyone tell? If
carbon tetrachloride,
CH3Cl, CH2Cl, CHCl3, if this reactant, if for example, let me just explain. If you take here CH3Cl, if you do chlorination, as you have already told, you will be getting Cl4. Okay, so this is the reaction, right? So this is carbon tetrachloride. So can you tell me carbon tetrachloride is polar or non-polar? Can anyone tell? Carbon tetrachloride is polar or non-polar?
non-polar.
It's non-polar solvent. What about alcohol? It is also considered as non-polar, but generally we can say it is having slight polarity. But we are saying taking it as non-polar. Organic solvent we are taking non-polar, but little polarity is there. Okay. So now second is preparation of ethyl. This dehydrohalogenation reaction is clear. Concentrated sulfuric acid reaction is clear to everyone. Hopefully yes, we have done 2 times I think. Then method of preparation of alkyne, calcium carbide method and dehydrohalogenation by KOH, alcoholic. This also we did. Now this reaction, can anyone tell which reaction it is? Just for the sake of assessment, I want to know which reaction it is. Soda lime reaction. Absolutely right. So it is a descent of series or ascent of series. It is increasing carbon or decreasing carbon?
Decreasing carbon.
Yeah, decreasing. It is known as descent of series, descending. Okay. So these reactions we have discussed already. Fine. So we need not to take much time over here now. This method is a reduction method, right? We can use zinc HCl, zinc, copper, and thing we can use to do reduce of what? Alkyl halide to alkane. Similarly, we have discussed about this reaction also same. Zinc HCl, hydrogen is provided here. Reduction reaction. This is not in syllabus. Now, method of preparation of ethene we have discussed. 2 methods: concentrated sulfuric acid and dehydrogenation. Reactions with chlorine, reaction with bromine, reaction with hydrogen, reaction with iodine. This we have to do, and we have done already. Next is preparation of ethyne. Two methods. One is dehydrohalogenation. Second is calcium carbide method. Next, reactions. Reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with chlorine. Reaction with bromine. Reaction with iodine. These are the things required. Nothing else. Now, my question to you is, can you please tell this CnH2n, which reactions it will undergo? Addition or substitution? CnH2n. You can write in the chat box.
Addition.
Addition. Fine. And what about CnH2n plus 2?
Substitution.
Substitution is okay. Then what about CnH2n minus 2?
Addition.
So this is fine. So you are knowing now two reactions, substitution and addition. Alkane undergo substitution reaction. Alkene and alkyne undergo addition reactions. Can anyone tell which addition reactions we have studied now today? Which addition reaction? Yeah.
Halogens and hydrogen.
Halogenation of what? Halogenation of what? Halogenation of alkane also we did. And that we don't know.
Alkyne.
Alkyne and halogenation of alkene. Both. What else? What else?
Chlorination of alkene and alkyne.
The same only, no? Chlorination and halogenation same. When you talk of halogenation, it comes chlorination, come bromination, come iodination, come. What else?
Dehydrohalogenation.
Anji?
Dehydrohalogenation.
Dehydrohalogenation is not addition reaction, it is elimination reaction. Next. Anyone else?
Hydrogenation.
Yes, hydrogenation. Yes, now you're right. Okay. So next, tell me, alkene having single bond. Which is having single bond? Alkane, alkene, alkyne.
Alkane.
So let us combine here. What about double bond? Who is having alkene or alkyne?
Alkene.
So alkene here. Fine. And what about unsaturated hydrocarbon? Who are unsaturated hydrocarbon? Alkane, alkene, alkyne.
Alkene and alkyne.
Fine. So it means this will come here, can touch both. And what about saturated hydrocarbon? Alkane, alkene, alkyne.
Alkane.
So
only alkane.
Is it clear? Everything is clear to you? Fine. Okay. Now, so next thing is, that's all. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है कि आप जो है ये सारे कुछ वीडियोस हैं, अगर आपने कुछ प्रैक्टिस करनी है तो आपका जैसे ये मार्क्स आप लेना चाहते हो जो है हिस्ट्री में या फिजिक्स में, हमने क्या किया है, हमने एक एप्लीकेशन जो कि जिसका नाम है नॉलेज पल्स, वो एप्लीकेशन में वी हैव पुट ऑल द बेस्ट वीडियोस इन द यूट्यूब की जो भी बेस्ट वीडियोस हैं आपके टॉपिक की, उसमें हमने डाल दी, राइट। तो आप उसके बाद आप उसको चेक कर सकते, राइट। उसको चेक करो, उसको डाउनलोड करोगे तो कुछ मटेरियल आपको काफी चीजें मिल जाएगी, और भी बहुत कुछ है। सो यू बी एबल टू क्लियर। एंड नेक्स्ट थिंग इज दैट इंस्टाग्राम का पेज है, उससे आप जुड़ सकते हो अगर आप यूज करते हो मोबाइल। ज्यादा तो हम बोलते नहीं है ज्यादा मोबाइल यूज करो, बट अच्छे कामों के लिए करो, मोबाइल लर्निंग से करो। रियल सो मच मटेरियल इज देयर इन द नेट, बट गुड थिंग्स वी हैव टू सी व्हाट आर द गुड थिंग्स। उसके बाद में जो आपको एप्लीकेशन में कुछ लैब के प्रैक्टिकल्स भी मिल जाएंगे, तो वो यू कैन सी दैट। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ऑल द बेस्ट वीडियोस व्हिच आर देयर फ्रॉम द यूट्यूब दैट इज देयर फॉर द प्रैक्टिस। उसके बाद में आपको फ्री टेस्ट भी कुछ मिल सकता है, तो आप उसमें जाके चेक कर सकते हैं। तो उसमें जब 3 डॉट्स को क्लिक करोगे उसमें आता है फ्री टेस्ट, उसमें आते हैं स्टडी मटेरियल, उसमें भी सिलेबस सारा कुछ सिलेबस पड़ा हुआ है, चैप्टर का, हर एक ग्रेड का, 10th ग्रेड का, ICSE का, CBSE का, और MCQ क्वेश्चंस भी पड़े हुए हैं, और भी क्वेश्चंस हम बनाएंगे तो उसमें ऐड करें, ठीक है। ऑन एप्लीकेशन, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इज ऑन एप्लीकेशन, राइट। सो दैट यू कैन जस्ट डाउनलोड एंड चेक। एप्लीकेशन नेम है नॉलेज पल्स, ठीक है। नॉलेज पल्स करके अपना प्ले स्टोर में सर्च कर सकते हो, ब्लैक कलर बैकग्राउंड है, ठीक है। सो मोस्ट ऑफ द मटेरियल यू गेट। टेस्ट उसकी 2 टेस्ट है, उसमें 20 मार्क्स के टेस्ट हैं छोटे छोटे।
So reaction of methane, ethane, and all the alkenes.
Okay, fine. What else?
With chlorination.
Just Kiran, what else you have asked? What we discussed there?
So we have discussed the dehydrogenation and hydrogenation, addition, substitution, and all the chemical reactions of alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, and all the reactions.
Right, good. Deepali, what we have learned today?
Methods of preparation of alkanes, then halogenation of ethene and ethyne, substitution reactions and addition reactions.
Depends on linear case. Good. Okay, fine. Then thank you to everyone.